these traits feel primitive, closer, perhaps, to an ancestral form, the kind of features we might expect from a truly wild horse. If anything, Przewalski's horse looks more like the African wild ass than it does to most horses. Similar proportions, similar mane, but appearances can be misleading. Many of these characteristics are not unique. Similar features appear across a range of domestic horses, particularly in so-called primitive breeds. Dun coloration, upright manes, stocky builds, these are not exclusive to wild populations. So when we look at Przewalski's horse, what are we really seeing? Is this the form of a truly wild horse, unchanged, surviving from deep in the past? Or is it the product of thousands of years without human control? A lineage that may have once been managed, but has since adapted to life in the wild? The body cannot tell us, because morphology reflects pressures, not origins. It shows us how an animal lives, but not necessarily where it came from. And in that sense, Przewalski's horse remains as ambiguous as ever. In ecological terms, they function as wild animals. They respond to predators, compete for resources, and are shaped by the same environmental pressures that define any wild species. And yet, their story is inseparable from us. Every individual alive today descends from animals that lived under human care. Not domesticated, but not entirely untouched by human influence either. So what does that make them? They are not feral in the usual sense. Any connection to a domesticated lineage, if it exists, lies thousands of years in the past. But neither are they entirely wild in the way we often imagine, untainted, continuous, unbroken. Instead, they occupy a space in between, a population removed from the wild, and then returned to it, shaped first by natural selection, then by human intervention, and now, once again, by the pressures of the environment. So when we ask whether Przewalski's horse is truly wild, the answer becomes even less clear than it was before. Wildness is not something that was simply preserved. It is something that has been rebuilt.